You ever just wake up one day and I'm honestly glad this video was the one YouTube looked at and said, nah, let him cook. It's kind of funny. The video was performing very average for the first 2 days, but afterwards the algorithm gave it a massive boost that I still have a hard time comprehending. This should show you the absolute power that is the generic bullshit every YouTuber tells you. Fun fact, if you engage with the video, watch it all the way through, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, yeah, YouTube's gonna look at that and decide to do something with those numbers. It's awesome. Sure, a few hundred views isn't anything huge by YouTube standards, but considering that only a couple of my videos have ever made it past 500 views, yeah, that's absolutely crazy by my standards. And I'd like to thank everyone for enjoying the channel. So there isn't that much for me to go over here. I've done a lot of sentimental speeches in the past, and I'll save my next one for the future. But I'd like to go over some small announcements I have for things I have planned. The first thing I'll get out of the way, I plan to focus less and less on animations on this channel. Now, I'll still do animations occasionally, but memes in general just aren't the best for YouTube. When it's like only a couple of seconds long. Thinking of setting a rule to make my animations a minimum of 20 seconds, I don't know. Animations are just hard to come up with for someone like me. Also, just not a fan of the majority of the animation landscape currently on YouTube. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with it, it just doesn't match my taste. Animations will still appear in my other works, stuff similar to my OG Xbox video, perhaps more elaborate, but that depends on context. So, if not animations, then what else will I be doing? Well, I'll be honest, some of my planned videos are a bit difficult to describe. I will say one thing, the subjects might change depending on the video, but my general format will probably be consistent. I mentioned my trip to Victoria in my recent OG Xbox video, and I am currently working on the script for that. It will most likely be shorter than last year's vlog, though. And for those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while and remember a series I did where I played the extremely cursed Happy Feet 2 video game, I've been working on a highlight reel for those streams as a small side project since February, and it still isn't done. The clips compilation will be of the first 2 streams only, unless the video does well enough, and we'll combine the nearly 2.5-hour combined length of the first 2 streams into 1 hour and a half. Well, at least that's what I'm estimating. Only have around an hour edited. If anyone's wondering what's taking me so long, again, it's a side project. I do hope to get it done soon. As a side project or not, it took an ungodly amount of time to make. Next thing I'm working on, I've been working on this for the past month or so. Some of you guys might find this funny, since it's only been a few months since the Raptors debut. But I am currently working on a new VTuber avatar. If you're wondering why, well, I have a lot of issues with my current model's design, but I'm taking my sweet freshest time with this design. I don't want to rush it at all. And I want its debut to happen when I have everything done. So, not like what I did with the first 2, where I made the base avatar and added additional stuff later on. I've been doing a bit of focus testing with the character to generally positive reception, and I'll need a bit of help with this design. Hell, I might even make some surveys to help me design them. I don't know, DM me if interested. The VTuber probably won't appear for a couple of months. Again, they're just a work in progress, but I felt to announce them here. Alright, and the last thing I'll announce is just some things I have planned, so not anything major. Due to the success of my original Xbox video, I'm honestly very happy that I now have a good reason to cover other subjects related to this. While working on that video, I was inspired with a couple other video ideas. As I said in my OG Xbox video, I grew up on the 360, so there's a lot of content I can get about blabbering on and on about anything related to these systems, honestly. So that's about it. A bit of a shorter video, but I wanted to announce some things, since I think the direction of my channel overall will be changing in the future. Perhaps I could go more in-depth in a separate announcement video, I don't know. I was very much hoping that the OG Xbox video would be what gets me to 200 subscribers, but I never would have expected this to get as widespread as it ended up being. So thanks to everyone who subscribed, and I do hope to get some more content out in the near future. Thanks for watching, and I hope my sick voice wasn't too hard to listen to.